Hi everyone, today our project explored how NLP and machine learning can help Netflix identify early warning signs of customer dissatisfaction through mobile app reviews. Netflix heavily depend on mobile engagement. However, negative mobile experience such as buffering, playback, failures, and logging issue may generally damage customer satisfaction and eventually increase churn risk. So the key question we want to answer is, can customer reviews credit um, dissatisfaction before churn happened? To explore this, we built an NLP-based dissatisfaction direction framework using Netflix mobile app on review data. One major business challenge of Netflix is maintain customer retention in an increasingly competitive Steam market. From review data, we see repeated complaints around mobile app on fractions, especially buffering, on interpretation, logging issues, and app indisability. These technical issue may seem small individually, but when they happen repeatedly, they increase on negative user experience. So from a business perspective, this creates several drastic risks: lower engagement, negative app perception, subscription dissatisfaction, and potentially customer churn. So in this project, our target was not only to analyze reviews, but also identify patterns of dissatisfactions early enough to support retention strategy. For this analysis, we used a data set called Netflix app review sample. This dataset contains Netflix mobile app reviews and include variables such as rating, review content, platform information, time spot, and language. From the business perspective, customer dissatisfaction is difficult to observe correctly. So we translate this business problem into a machine learning problem using on sentiment classifications. The review test become our NLP input, while user sentiment become a target variable. We categorize on sentiment into three classes: positive, neutral, and negative. In this framework, negative sentiments act a potential early warning signal of churn risk. Before modeling, we first transformed raw review tests into structured machine reliable features. The progressing pipeline, including low cases conversion, POC channel removal, and stop word removal, tokenization, and lemnization. These steps are important because raw customer reviews and often noisy and inconsistent. After cleaning this test, we apply TF IDF way to into numerical representation by measureless importance of words across reviews. This allows machine learning models to identify meaningful dissatisfaction patterns instead of simply cut common words. From a business perspective, progressing improves signal quality and overall model reliability. And our exploratory NLP analysis relevant several highly or repetitive dissatisfaction patterns. Negative reviews consistently mentions issues such as buffering, and cache logging problem and layback interpretations. Which makes this important is that this complaint were not isolated in the clients. So the platform appearance repeatedly cross many reviews, struggling on optional and reliability issues. We also notice emotionally charged on such as on worst app, on police fix and can't watch lists on beyond minimal inconvenience from a business perspective. This finding suggests that technical instability is an active demanding user experience and customer satisfaction. To better understanding, we perform topic modeling on negative reviews lists, analyze, identify five major complaints topics: playback and buffering issues, logging and account access problem, app cache, UI and UX on frustration, and subscription or payment issue. This topic reveal that customer satisfaction is stronger connected to recurring fraction in mobile experience. In particular, playback issues and logging issues may create persistent barriers to engagement. Over time, repeated frustration might generally push user away from the platform. This is why topics modeling is valuable from a business perspective. It helps Netflix identify which are operational issues are most strongly connected with dissatisfaction risks. Next, we built a predictive machine learning model to direct customer satisfaction signal automatically. We use TF-IDF on vectorization together with two classification models on logistic regression and random forest. Among the two, random forest achieved the strongest predictive performance and with approximately 90% accuracy. So, this also allowed shows stronger di directions platform from or negative sentiment from a. This is important because it's um are highly directable through review tests. In other words, customer complaint are not random noises. They contain structured behavior signal that can support early warning systems. Based on our finding, we developed several business recommendations for Netflix. First, Netflix should prioritize playback stability by reduce buffering and loading failures. Second, improving logging and account recovery systems can reduce friction during customers' accesses. Third, Netflix could build real-time dissatisfaction mo monitoring systems using NLP model to track um, information in negative reviews ultimately. And next one is UI and UX compliance suggests the need of continuous usability optimization. Finally, Netflix could develop a proaction retention intervention by identifying high-risk distractions patterns earlier. To conclusion, our analysis shows that NLP can successfully transform customer reviews into actionable business intelligence. So these major dissatisfaction themes are strongly centered around reliability issues, and at the same time, machine learning models demand started stronger predictive potentially for direction disaffections ultimately. Most importantly, this project shows that customer complaints are not the simple random feedback. They are structured behavior signals that organization can analyze, predict, and act on proactively. Thank you.